So here we have this VEVOR 45-inch rattan coffee table. Now, full disclosure, this is a paid review, but the opinions in this video are my own. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to really quickly unbox and show you how to put this together, and then I'll give you a closer look at it. And here's the box it came in. It's a pretty big box, but it's surprisingly light. And then opening it up, it has some decent packaging. Looks like the glass is in its own box as well. This is pretty well packaged as well, with some foam surrounding it. Anyway, here's all the pieces that came in the box. There's only 4 wooden pieces, and then the 1 glass piece. And then here's the packet with screws and the instruction manual. And it looks like all the pieces are pre-drilled and have threaded inserts, so this should be a super simple assembly. And the first step here is going to be the hardest part. We're going to take all 4 of these little plastic feet, and you got to hammer them into each side of these end pieces. Then you can flip the pieces right side up and line up this bottom shelf piece, and it gets attached from the underside using 2 of these bolts. And they get screwed into threaded inserts, which gives a nice solid connection. And then you can slide in and screw on the top piece, and make sure you line it up so that the inset edge is on the top side. Anyway, then you can take the other end piece, line it up exactly the same way, and bolt it on. And then to finish it off, you're going to set this glass piece into the inset groove on the top. Alright, and there we go, it's all put together. That was super easy, took just about 5 minutes. This coffee table looks pretty cool, it's kind of in the modern bohemian style. It's made out of 3/4 inch and 1 inch pine wood. It's coated in a nice smooth finish, which will be easy to clean. This sort of weaved rattan bottom shelf is plastic. And then of course the top is made out of a tempered glass. It's just about 3/16 inches thick. The table is actually surprisingly solid for how it's put together, and is rated for up to 90 pounds, so here's 2 45-pound weights. It's holding up just fine, so I put on an additional 55 pounds, and you can see it has no problem supporting that either. That being said, it is definitely a bit more wobbly with all that weight on the top. So yeah, it's a nice coffee table, it can hold a bit of weight, but it does have one issue when you look a little closer. Over here you can see the craftsmanship on the wood isn't the best. It looks like it was chunked out and then just filled in with some wood filler, and there's some other areas that are kind of similar. Same thing over here with this finger joint. But overall, as long as you're not looking too close, it looks pretty nice. It's also a pretty good size at about 45 inches long and 22 inches wide. And overall, if it fits your style, then I'd say this is a pretty cool coffee table for the price.